Welcome to Never Too Old, a Star Wars Unlimited podcast.
Welcome back. Another exciting episode today. We will open another Carbonite booster because I think deck building is only going to work with incentives. We will see who wins either Lando, Cell, Vel, Sartha, or an unopened booster pack. But first, let's take a look at a deck or at a leader that it was my second leader ranked as an S tier. And
we're doomed.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Cassian has a shot. I think DJ is so difficult to get going. I tried to build a DJ deck. I guess let's jump into it. I don't have too much hope that I mean, it's fun to play. There's some
DeckTech.
There are some interesting mechanisms that are fun, but is it strong? We'll see. So, first of all, let's take a look at DJ. Yes, he's double cunning, so that's not bad, right? And then you have an action, tap him, choose a friendly unit. If you do, so you have to have a unit out. If you do play a unit from your hand, it costs one less, and the chosen unit captures it. So far, so good. When he deploys on 6 resources, he's a 4/6, he's a saboteur, and friendly units that are rescued enter play ready. What to do with that one, right? I mean, you have the double cunning already, so that's not bad. I tried to add in aggression, because aggression has tons of interesting cards that interact with DJ in funny ways and make strong plays. But somehow it's just, I don't know, it's just weird to pull off, or they're just too niche of situations where it's actually strong. Well, let's take a look at the deck. And I really don't know where to start here. So pork. We have twice pork. And yes, we are running thermal oscillator. We only have 45 cards in the deck, and the reason why is we want to hit cunning as much as possible. And I guess we also want to hit Cantina Bouncer. I mean, the strong ones, Libertine can be strong, but usually it's not. I mean, mostly we just want to hit the cunning and the surprise strike, I guess. Which seems to be the plan here. But anyway, we have 2 porks in there because it's a 0 drop, and then we can play something for 3, and the pork captures it, and then next turn we can defeat the pork or attack with the pork. And then the whatever we played first turn gets rescued. You have to keep in mind it's not ready, right? We play a unit unit for 1 cheaper, but it's still not ready the next turn. So that's something we have to keep in mind. It's annoying sometimes, but whatever. Criminal Muscle, when played, the non-unique upgrade returning to its owner's hand is actually not bad, because you get the when played when you play DJ. With this action, right? So that's the goal here. We want to play that for free onto something and then deal 1 damage to base. We get to the Stolen Land Speeder in just a second. The Cantina Bouncer, we can play that for 4 and then bounce something. And then the thing is, you have to make sure we get the unit at some point on the board, right? Because paying 4 to just bounce something and have a unit being captured by one of our units is just not really that strong. We have one of my most favorite combos is IG-11, because he says if this unit would be captured, defeat him and deal 3 damage to each enemy ground unit instead. So that's actually a pay 4, deal 3 damage to each enemy ground unit, which is not bad, right? I mean, somehow I had never the situation where this feels really strong, maybe against a Sabine or whatever. And also because we with the cunning and surprise strike, we want to be kind of aggressive, so paying 4 to but the cards effect with playing IG-11 with DJ is insane in my opinion, because we have we have open fire, which is 4 damage for 3. Here we have, mostly, if we play it, probably 6 damage for 4, which is not bad. We have the Mandalorian, who can be strong. So we have 3 options to play him, right? We can play him as a captured unit on something, and then it plays as when played. So we can exhaust 2 units, so that's not bad. We play him for 4, exhaust 2 units, and then we have a captured Mandalorian somewhere. The thing is just, we need to get the value out of the Mandalorian at some point. And we'll get to that in just a second. Or we can just play him regularly on 5, or we can, of course, play him as a pilot and then exhaust an enemy unit in the arena. And with a stolen land speeder, which we'll talk about in a second, we can also tap something on the ground, right? When we play him as a pilot on the ground. Synthacaz is mostly just there to attack with DJ, but also with her we can play her captured for 5, attack with something, and then maybe get her rescued at some point. I mean, we get to the rescue part in just a second. The Pirated Starfighter is actually quite fun. We can play something like Greedo and then play the Pirated Starfighter, so we have a 3/4 in space and bounce the Greedo back to hand, which is, I guess, not a bad play, because a 3/4 in space for 2 resources is not bad. I mean, a 2/4 with rate 1. But what's actually more interesting is, like, we play Pork for free. You play Greedo onto the Pork, so Pork captures Greedo. Then you play the Pirated Starfighter, you bounce Pork to your hand, you have a Greedo, a Pirated Starfighter, and then you play Pork for free. And you're left with 1 card in hand. But I mean, you have 1, 4, 7. You have 7 attack on the board already on turn 2. I mean, why not, right? But there's all kind of different shenanigans here. You can play Pork, play the... I mean, I don't even have thing in here. Bodhi Rook is in the sideboard, yeah. Bodhi Rook, play Bodhi Rook, and then just discard a card. But that feels like a weaker play, because you want stuff ready, right? You want stuff to be rescued at some point. And just the spoiler, rescuing it with when DJ's out just feels kind of like rock and roll. It's rarely happening. It's way too late, usually. But we'll get to that in a second. You have the Death Space Skirmisher, because why not? We can tap something for 3. We also have the Sanctioner Shuttle in there if you want to capture something. Of course, the when played doesn't work with DJ. So these units here are not entirely sold. So maybe we should probably get a Bodhi Rook in there instead of one of those spaceships. But whatever. And then Libertine. So DJ's ship, right? So this unit gets +1/+0 for each captured card it's guarding. It costs 4, double cunning, 3/7. And it's just weird, right? When played, choose an enemy unit and a non-leader unit. So you have to you choose an enemy unit and a friendly unit, and the enemy unit captures the friendly unit. So that's annoying when you play him for 4. But you can play him for 3, and that's probably the I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, right? That's probably the way to play him. You play him for 3, you put her, I don't know, on Pork or whatever, and then you decide you're putting Pork as captured on one of the opponent's unit. And then you get the Libertine for 3, a 3/7, the Pork or whatever. I mean, you can also give the opponent something, a unit of yours that is that has captured one of your units, so you release that one, you rescue that one. So you have a 3/7 for 3, and then you can start putting more units on the Libertine, because for every unit you put on him, it gets +1/+0. And then at some point you want to bounce it to your hand usually when DJ is out, because when DJ is out, all the rescued units enter play ready. You have, like, I don't know, like maybe a 4. A 4 is probably a lot. It's probably too much. 6, 7. I mean, captured 3 units is tough to do usually, and if you do, usually the Libertine is gone by that time anyway. But then you bounce the Libertine to your hand. You have, like, I don't know, a ready Greedo, a ready Cantina Bounce Ramp, maybe even a ready Mandalorian, because you played all them for cheaper. But again, paying them for cheaper, it means you spend 4 resources to tap 2 units and not getting anything right away. You get something when either the Libertine dies or when you bounce it and DJ is out, then stuff is ready. Sounds fun. In theory, rarely works for me. Jump to Lightspeed does the same thing. We can play it later for free, which is not bad because New Adventure, we have to play it right away if we want to. Surprise Strike, Waylay, Cunning. Waylay also is a way to like bounce our stuff. Cunning and 2 Hotshot DL44 blasters. I mean, let's just see how we do. There are games where it's not bad. There are games where we're in there and we can be like really fast somehow. And you know the timing of when to release your dudes just has to be right. So let's try this out. I mean,
Battle deployment.
I feel like a Mother Talzin is just gonna be a nightmare. Oh, I mean the Pork doesn't do anything here, right? We can play Greedo and play the Stone Land Speeder on the Greedo. I don't know if it should just mulligan because we don't have anything to follow up. That's better. That's actually a good hand. You can play Greedo, play the Pirated Starfighter on the Greedo, bounce the Greedo back. Let's get rid of the Surprise Strike for now, I guess, because we have the Libertine in hand as well, so we want a lot of 1-drops. So we play the Greedo. So if we get 2 Cunnings here, I think we have a chance. If we don't, it's gonna be tough. So now the question is, are captured units in play as well? I guess, or whatever. The question is, it's just defeating it, which is annoying. Yeah, that just messes everything up, right? And choose an enemy unit. I mean, it's just gonna capture the Libertine if I play it now. Nobody likes that. Let's play this one. Is he gonna destroy it? No. Let's play this one and probably put the with the ability. I mean, I don't know how we should be able to do anything here. Oh my god, such a bad deck. Now at least he cannot. He can capture it, so that's not bad. I can play this Land Speeder on it. Probably have to. Should we take initiative? I don't know. Let's just play it, I guess, because why not? Making it a 4/7. I mean, if he has another Power of the Dark Side, that would be annoying. So another question is, do we like stack a bunch of units onto him? I mean, great cards. That's also the thing. We never have a lot of cards in hand. I don't know what to do here. I mean, attack for 4. We can bounce it, get the Stolen Land Speeder, replay Libertine on, I don't know, Sheen Flurry. Let's get it to her, I guess. So we have the Libertine back out. I mean, it wasn't a strong play, right? We don't have any cards in hand. It's not that bad. I promise you. I will promise you that we will have at least one better game than this. I mean, a bunch of Connings can still save me, right? Let's just play the Greedo. trigger. Hey, there we go. We have a pirated starfighter back. Deploy DJ. Yeah, that's fun, right? Attacking for 1. I mean, we have to play our stuff, right? I mean, claim. Now, come on, Cunnings. No! I mean, now I can play. I can play them anyway. A new adventure doesn't do anything, right? I mean, I can just keep both of them, I guess. But I mean, why not just concede? He's attacking for 8. That's 27. That's fun. What's that? Bamboozle? I mean, it was kind of. I mean, Anakin, great. This is still attacking for 8. Still GG. Well played. Another one. I'm winning one. I'm winning one game with this deck, with my S tier leader. It's kind of loud, but whatever. Han Solo Tarkin Town. That's a better matchup. It's gonna be tough as well. I think if I get the right hands, we can win this. We just double 1-drop, Libertine, capture this one. Let's just try this. We have 1 cunning, which is not bad. So yes, double 1-drop as well. Claim, we have 5, he has 4. He's not bad either. The thing is, do we want to keep the jump to light speed for the DJ flip or not? We are attacking with both of them and then bouncing or giving the criminal muscle to one of them and playing the Libertine, I think, is the play. Let's just get rid of this one. I mean, 25. Can bounce him later on. I mean, also without the bouncing, I think there's a couple of strong plays possible. And then I want to give him to, I don't know, probably him because I want to kill him, right? I can bounce him with cunning as well. If I get another 1-drop, I can buff the Liberty even more. It would be good to get another cunning. I guess we just resource him. We can play Stolen Land Speed onto the Libertine. Let's return that one and give him +4/+0. So does he have? He doesn't have any options to deal with the Libertine, right? I mean, bamboozle and stuff maybe, which would be annoying, but 6 cards in hand is a lot. Stupid Boshek. But let's go. Tarkin Town. We have to keep Tarkin Town in mind as well. It's just important we get this 7 damage in now. But we don't. That was okay though. That was what is it called? Aggressive negotiation. But yeah, preventing 7 damage is not bad either. Now the question is, we probably still play the land speed run to something, right? Sure. If we can kill him, I wouldn't know how, but maybe with like a bounce or something when DJ is out. The bouncer is not bad in this place either. So next turn another cunning and a surprise strike. So yeah, now we have him. He probably has a falcon in hand, right? So he can still deploy an attack. And let's just bounce it anyway. don't know if it was the best bounce, but you can only ready 2 resources, I guess. Maybe as another 1 drop. Then you can ready 3. 3 resources, not a whole lot. I guess I claim. Doesn't look too bad. Now we just have to hope for the 45 card deck to give me another cunning. That would be amazing. I think that would be GG. 11-11. He has 8 on the board and I have 9 on the board. You can Tarkin Town the Bouncer, which is annoying. He doesn't do anything. I don't have a spaceship. I can play him on here for 3. That's 3 more damage. He comes in for 8. I 3, 9, 12, 15, 19. I think maybe it's enough. Should we try it? 8 to go. Yeah, that's annoying. That's very annoying, but that means he is only coming for 8. I'm just deploy. Does he have a swoop down or something? He still needs 2 attacks, right? Uh-oh. Are we able to win this one? He claims. He needs 10, plus 4 doesn't work. I'm not playing my res. I can play it after the Greedo attack if he can do something. Oh, I don't know, capturing something I guess is not bad. If I play him I get the Stolen Land Speeder back ready. I guess it doesn't matter. What's happening? Come on. Nice! Nice! Where is it?
It's over, Anakin.
Come on, that's it.
I have the high ground.
I mean, it's bad that we couldn't get the, I don't know, the best start going, or the IG or Mandalorian. We didn't play any good units, I feel like. Only 1 cunning. That's not bad, right? The Libertine, he took a lot of work. It took him a lot of work to get the Libertine out, so that was not bad. So that's the deck. I mean, why not? I think, like we said in the beginning, I think the 3 drops, Death Space Skirmisher and Sanctuary Shuttle. I mean, they go into the tapping and just like messing with the opponent, but I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think. I mean, it can be fine-tuned, I guess, for sure. I think red is the way to go. I'm not entirely convinced with Thermal Oscillator, because, I mean, going for 50 is not that bad. Having the 3 more health, why not? We can put in some, like we said, Bodhi Rooks, or what else is there? The Gamorrean Guard is something that we can put in as well, because that's not a bad one in cunning. But whatever. I think I tried to put all the weird mechanisms in there that work with DJ as possible. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, let's move to the next. Which one is it? I guess that one.
May the force be with you.
Yeah, why is that? Why is it paused? Can I unpause that? Let me delete the race. There we go. Let me set it up. Remove all. Add marbles. Here we go. No, I need to set up the race first. Apply. Hold on. I'll be ready in a second. Now, position marbles. Yes, we have only 4 participants for the winning of cards. Toby wants Lando, and Toby's black. We're gonna have a marble race, 3 rounds, 3 laps. Whoever ends up being here 3 times after 3 laps wins. So Toby is black and wants Lando. Kempley is white and wants Vel Sartha. Nimonsta is red and wants the booster. And Mr. Bifaro is yellow and wants a Lando as well. So those 3 prizes are up for grabs. Whoever is gonna get 3 laps done first is the winner. Those are bumpers, they're crazy. Those are spinners, they're crazy as well. Let's just start the race. There we go. And yes, it's not always the first 2 guys that are starting who win the game. So red is in the lead. They're all getting into the spinner together, which is not bad. Red is in the lead. Bye red. Yellow was crazy with this bumper, but this bumper is his infamous, right? Here it's just, that's where you lose races, I'm telling you. And like we see, black is going through fastest. This one is piece of cake. Oh, that's already 4 seconds or something. Oh no, white is coming. White is not getting through faster, cannot make up any time. Oh, yellow is still only here. Sorry, Bifaro. White is catching up. Black was alright getting through the spinner. We know we're getting to the difficult bumper where races get decided. Is he going through? Yeah, black is going through, so he stays in the lead. Toby is very close to his Lando. Oh no! What a... Oh, that was a close one. He could have lost more time, but yellow is catching up. Yellow and black in the lead. White. White Kempley is in the lead. Let's switch it up. And it's a head-to-head race. Oh, yeah, white is building some lead. They're not together in the spinner. White, oh no, black goes in the lead. White, that was crazy passing that bumper. We have not seen that in this race so far. But we know which bumper you have to be strong and fast with. It's this one. And it's still a close race. Black goes into the last couple of curves in the lead. The spinner is going to decide. It's going to be black. Oh no, Toby, congratulations. And only, I don't know, not even 0.2 of a second behind Toby is... Wait, black won, right? Toby is Kempley, I'm sorry. And Lando goes to Toby. Congratulations. Red and yellow are just finishing now, 16 seconds behind. Yeah, Toby, let me know. You get the Lando card, I guess. Congratulations. That was a fun race. Yeah, we will see that race more often, maybe. Switch it up a little bit. Put those bumpers on different spots and see where it goes. Hey, thank you for commenting. Let's also figure out what those comments were. So,
The Deckyard.
we have a lot of stuff going on in this episode, I guess. So we are still looking to build a Mon Mothma deck with Droid Factory, creating 2 droids when deploying on 5. We have added so far, I guess, Jar Jar Binks. We have added Chancellor Palpatine, Wartime Chancellor, who makes all the tokens enter play ready, and Lando Calrissian, which I still don't quite understand what he's doing in here, but whatever. We'll see where it goes. And now we have comments, and thank you for all the comments. I hope we still add Unity of Purpose. If we do not add Unity of Purpose, I'm going to be super sad. And I know Monster, you mentioned it, but it did not get the votes, right? I'll just add it by myself at the end of the deck building. So what did we add? We did not add that one. We added Bail Organa, which I think is a crazy unit. He's annoying. 2/4 cunning heroism on attack. You may discard a card from your hand. If you do, create a spy token. Of course, discarding is annoying, but I think he's strong. I think he's fun. We have Chancellor Palpatine, who was proposed already last week. So we have to pay the aspect penalty because he's not non-villainy. But when played, we create 2 spy tokens and they have Sentinel. I guess setting up that Unity of Purpose play, especially the Sentinels, I guess, are important. So we, on the flip turn, we can pay 5 for him. He's probably going to stick around. I don't know. We have some kind of a couple of units from earlier. We flip a 3/7. All the officials get +1. We create 2 battle droid tokens and 2 spy tokens with Sentinel, setting up the unity of purpose play. I guess that's not bad. I like Cobb Vanth. 3/2 is maybe bad, but you know, he dies and then he gets like a bigger official out there, I guess, maybe. We added him as well. So that's the deck that we have so far. We added 3 cards, I guess. Did we say we add 4 cards? Let's just add a 4th card because it was mentioned. We add, as of now, because we said we would add 4 cards, we add Unity of Purpose. I guess it makes sense. We're running double command, right? So let's get this out of the way. Let's save the deck and see where it goes next week. So we'll talk about the comments in just a second because we have...
May the force be with you.
A Carbonite booster to open. Again, like always, you get one of the cards as you wish. If you want one of the cards, or you get an unopened normal regular booster. You know what you have to do in order to participate. You have to comment, and in that comment you have to tell me what card you want from the Carbonite, or if you want the unopened booster, and what cards to add to our Mon Mothma deck. If you don't add any cards, you will not be able to participate. Jabba, no showcase, sadly. We have a Jabba. Let me see. There we go. We have a Jabba. Then we have Unveiled Might in foil. We have a Populist. Is that Champion? Yeah, they're all foil, a couple first ones. We have a, let's call it War. I like that card. We have a Senate Warden. We have a Lobot. We have a C-3PO. Is that already the rare spot? No. We have a Unity, a figure of Unity, I guess. Legendary foil. It's not focusing, but whatever. It's legendary. I guess the next one is going to be the Prestige. A Chopper, which is not bad. Not foil though. But it's a legendary. That's not bad. We have, with tremendous applause, thunderous, I guess is the word, yeah. We have a Republic, whatever, Orex Starfighter. We have a Diplomatic Immunity, which is not bad either, especially in Limited. We have a Renowned Dignitaries. We have a Chancellor Valorum. We have a Collyrian Hounds, and let's get a 3rd legendary going. We have a Vel Sartha, I guess. You want this one, Kempeli? You can have this one if you want to. So I guess let's leave them. I guess just to make sure what the options are. I mean, you can have any one card that you want, but I guess the options is between those 3. Chopper is not bad, I feel like. Figure of Unity is not bad either, or an unopened booster pack. You know what you have to do. Comment the video. Let me know what cards you want to add to the Mon Mothma deck. Let me know what card you want to win. And with that, and also let me know what you think about my DJ deck, because that was going on in this episode as well. Let me know if you like it, if you have tried DJ yourself, if you think he has a shot or not. And with that, I leave you again. Take care. See you next week. Bye bye.